What's going on, YouTubers? It's me once again, RKO2582, here to do my Raw review for September 3rd, 2012. I hope everyone had a good Labor Day weekend. And let's not waste any time to get this Raw review underway. So, before Raw aired tonight, we had, just before you had stupid Michael Cole make his dumb entrance, and yeah, the King was supposed to usually interrupt and stuff, but he didn't come out, and CM Punk got the jump on the King and stuff, and brawled him and stuff, so, yeah, and I enjoyed that, so, yes, and that lets King not be there for the rest of the evening on Raw tonight. And then we had Raw really kick off after with the epic opening and stuff, because I love that opening. Tonight, all that jazz. Alright, first you had the World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus come out, and then he said, first he had a Chi-Town plug, and then of course the party's going to end for Alberto Del Rio fella. And then, your hometown hero, the man, your WWE Champion, CM Punk, best in the world! Why? Because PWI 500 says so. And then some. Alright, of course CM Punk was going to get an epic pop from the crowd, because after all, we're in his hometown tonight, Chicago, and they were hot tonight. That's why I love Chicago. Alright, anyways, Punk was like, Sheamus, you need to stop talking. He said to my people in my hometown, and he's like, and I like when he asked his fans, like, did I turn my back on you guys? They're like, no. And then, this was pipe bomb right here when he said, Sheamus, even though you're the world champion, you're only second best behind me. CM Punk said, I'm number one, and rightfully so. And Sheamus pretty much was flabbergasted. I hate to say it, he couldn't even make no good comebacks or nothing. I like Sheamus, but Punk straight out owned his ass. He owned him. There was no way around. Punk owned him. And Sheamus was getting booed after he interrupted Punk and stuff, and yeah, and pretty much after they were arguing and stuff, and my baby, your Raw GM AJ, pretty much announcing that she made two main event matches for tonight. You had Champ versus Champion, Sheamus versus CM Punk, and Alberto Del Rio versus John Cena, number one contender versus number one contender matchups. And that's how Raw kicked off tonight. Alright, the first match of the evening was pretty much a rematch from this past Friday's SmackDown with Randy Orton against Dolph Ziggler, and pretty much it was pretty much the same thing they were doing this past Friday, doing all the same stuff, and it was still a good match to kick off the show, but it's like we've seen this many times. But this time, after the match ends with a cradle, and Dolph Ziggler actually beats Orton on Raw this time. So Dolph Ziggler pretty much avenged his loss from this past Friday on SmackDown. So that's a big win for Dolph Ziggler. And next we have a tag team match between with my Rey Mysterio, and Sin Cara. I'm loving them as a team. I don't care what anyone says about Sin Cara or Rey Mysterio. You can hate them all you want. But they're a good team, and who knows, this could lead to something for WrestleMania 29. That's what I'm trying to tell people, but whatever. Alright, they go up against, whoa, Cody Rhodes, my boy, and, oh my god, why did they bring him back on TV tonight? Lord Tensai, aka Lord Shredder, and, and of course, yeah, the Chicago crowd, once again, with the Albert chant. Yeah, that never gets old, does it? Yeah, towards the end of the match, Ray hits the 619 on his side, and followed by a drop kick on Sin Cara's part, and then he, just when I thought Rose might win, then he gets 619, and then Sin Cara does that senton, 1, 2, 3, your winner, Sin Cara, and Rey Mysterio. Oh yeah, the champion versus champion match that I've been looking forward to tonight. Sheamus and CM Punk were finally going to go out for the first time ever. And once Punk got the mic, Of course. He was like, I know you Chicago fans, my hometown, are going to respect any decision I make. So your WWE champion is taking the night off since, after all, it is Labor Day. And I'm surprised that the fans, some of the fans booed Punk and stuff in his some of his hometown because, I mean, because Punk's been trying so hard to get booed, but people still love him no matter what he does. So it's really hard, but I'm happy that they're starting to boo Punk. They're actually prove that he is a heel and stuff. Alright, and then AJ, of course, was like, telling him, like, what are you doing and stuff? And he's like, in my contract, I have personal days. He's like, this is what, and he called her a bro? Really? Heel Punk? And I'm like, hell no, he did not punk my baby AJ and then stress my baby out. And then she had Sheamus go up against the Dorkadoofus himself, Swagger. And surprisingly, Sheamus didn't end the match with a brawl kick like he usually does. He ended with the submission to Texas Cloverleaf. Yeah, of course, since Sheamus is Irish, Cloverleaf, get it? And yeah, I hope Sheamus does this more too with the submission. Maybe he might do this during his match with Del Rio at Night Champions. I would like that very much. At least it'll give Sheamus different and stuff, you know. But after the match, you know, Del Rio and Ricardo try to attack Sheamus, but Sheamus hits the white noise on Del Rio, and then just when he's about to hit the bro kick on Del Rio, he hits Ricardo instead and knocks him the hell out. And Del Rio gets away, and Ricardo was pretty much what moving there and sent him to the back and all that stuff. Alright, next match was Divas match. You had your number one contender for the Divas Championship, Caitlyn, God, she's fine, against the Hosky Eve. And Layla was on commentary along with Cole and his partner pretty much for the evening, The Miz. Oh, God. And pretty much the only thing that I was paying attention to, of course, was the stupid back and forth between Layla and Miz. And Miz was pretty much bearing the Divas division like anyone else does. And yeah, and the match ends with Eve with that net breaker, 1, 2, 3, and Eve wins. And then, of course, what Eve's been doing as of late, trolling, pretty much acting nice, like she gives a crap about the Divas and stuff. But we all know she's trying to get a shot at the title, too. Trying to make it a triple threat match for the title, maybe. And she got Layla to shake her hand. I wish Layla would have beat her ass. And she picked up Kayla after she beat her and stuff. I don't trust that host. No. Alright. Next was, of course, my boy, Ryback, pretty much squashing, once again, Jobber Mahal with the shell shock. 1, 2, 3, you're winning, Ryback. Even with the Goldberg chants and stuff, he still got the fans saying, bang, more, bang, more. Done. After all the anger management classes, and I apologize to the people I forgot to mention the anger management during my last week's Raw review, since one of you guys commented on that. I didn't forget this week. I enjoyed it. They were funny. I mean, who would have thought Daniel Bryan and Kane would work off each other? And of course, when Daniel Bryan was with the nose and the on the paper when he says, when I say no, they can say yes, like, and then Kane just had a blank piece of through the trash can. Of course, the pyro fell. Like, oh my god, that was so random. And then, of course, the trust test. Oh my god, I was surprised Kane caught Daniel, but we all saw this coming with Harold, and they didn't catch Harold. They're like, and I was laughing my ass off when Dave was like, you knew I wasn't gonna catch him, Ryan. And Kane was like, hey, you're not the only one. I wasn't gonna catch him either. And I'm like, wow. Kane and Daniel Bryan actually agree on something. And that did end there. Once the anger management class was pretty much said and done over with, they were like, you know, and they told Harold to shut up together. And then the teacher's like, he knows. He's like, you haven't learned anything. It was funny. The teacher stressed out. And then Daniel Bryan and Kane come out to the ring, and the choices were either they had a match or team up, or this choice. Oh my god, this was just, oh man, Huggy. And believe it or not, Huggy got the majority of the votes. And the fans were chanting, hug it out, hugging up after failed attempts of hug. Daniel Bryan can't actually hug. I kid you not. They were hugging. And then just when I guess they were to get while they were start pushing each other. And of course, we all knew this was coming. They beat the hell out of each other. And then Kane started using the chair on Daniel Bryan. But then, of course, my D. Bryan got out of the way. He came with the chair once he got on top rope, and D. Bryan gets away and stuff. So, maybe this could have another match between them down the road. I don't know. But I really enjoyed all the anger management stuff between them. A lot of people thought that was the only good things about Raw in these past 2 weeks and stuff. Yeah, the U.S. title match, yeah, of course, between Dina Morella against Antonio Cesaro, and I really was not paying attention to that because you know I'm not a big fan of either guy. And Santino and the Cobra were having issues and stuff, still working out, which I don't understand that. But in the end, Antonio Cesaro beats Morella with the Swiss Death, which is a good move. 1, 2, 3, your winner. Once again, still U.S. champ, Antonio Cesaro. Alright, next was Heath Slater, the one-man band, baby. Going up against Woo Woo Woo, Long Island Steve Zack Ryder. And Zack Ryder makes quick work of Heath Slater with the Rough Rider. I'm so happy. 2 weeks in a row, Zack Ryder is winning. I'm so happy. And then Vicky Guerrero, like she said earlier, she had to get these things off her chest. Of course, excuse me, I said blah 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 blah. And then my baby AJ comes out, and then she announces to the world that the WWE board the rat. Just pretty much told her that she couldn't put her hands on any WWE superstar or anyone again as long as she's GM. And then Vicky, in my opinion, went too far in this damn segment. I did not like this at all. I was pissed as the AJB fanboy I was. She bitch slapped my baby twice. And I wanted AJ to go crazy on her ass. I don't care what the board of directors say. Screw them and screw Vicky. And Vicky's like, God, her skipping. Oh God, that was wrong on so many levels. And that's AJ stick, girl. And AJ went crazy and lost her mind like she been doing all night, which is building up and stuff. And I don't blame my baby one bit. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. No! 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 And now the main event of the night. Oh my God. John Cena versus Del Rio. But it wasn't just a match because since AJ was a piss mood tonight, she made that match a Falls Count Anywhere match. That's so happy she did because it made the match even better. I mean, this was a really good, great main event. I was into it all the way through. I mean, they actually got in the backstage and stuff, which was awesome. And then, yeah, I kind of had a hunch this would happen. CM Punk jumps Cena, kicks him out of nowhere, and then Bertha Del Rio gets the victory. But it made sense. As much as I hate Del Rio, it made sense in this. And Punk wasn't done with Cena yet. He GTS's Cena onto the car, and of course Punk making fun saying, "You can't see me, Chuck." And once he got in the car, you will not believe who was the driver. Paul freaking Heyman. Does this mean that CM Punk and Paul Heyman might join forces? Well, if you think about it, remember the promo he cut last June over the summer? He did say he was a Paul Heyman guy, so maybe it's finally coming full circle. Now, since Lesnar's gone, is Punk in? Oh man, that was a good ending. Man. Alright, Raw this week, in my opinion, was so much better than last week's Raw, hands down. I thought this was a great show, and I can't wait for next week's Raw. And, whew, I can't wait, man. Love it. Love Raw, man. I enjoyed it. Alright, anyways, this is your boy, RKO2582, signing off. Take care.